taking a second, of course. Hi, everyone. I'm Jan Byers. Thanks for joining us today. My co-presenter here is Rebecca Parker. And we're talking today about living in a fragmented, crazy state and how much it changes us, how much it changes our body, it changes our mind, it changes every aspect of how we function. And most of us know that. We call it overwhelm or burnout, but we don't really know what it does. And we're going to be offering a course that brings together leadership development and all these physiological and psychological pieces so that you can actually find yourself out of the chaos, that you can begin to step out and reset your life. One of the concepts that we're going to use are from David Bohm, and he wrote a book that talked about undivided wholeness and flowing movement. And he opened that book with a whole paragraph about fragmentation and how it creates a general confusion of the mind. And we're going to take a look at that. We're going to figure out how to step out of it a little bit and how we clarify and bring ourselves into coherence.
My work over the years has been in personal transformation and change. It's interesting because we assume that we are the driver of the process of change. And if we just will enough and we power through it and push through it, that we'll be able to accomplish it. But something more is needed. Source of inspiration, or if you will, a wisdom reservoir that goes beyond our personal will. So what I bring to this conversation is the offer that there is more to draw on than just yourself. It is to be found in the realm of spirit with a capital S. And its source is in the ancient contemplative literature, the ancient practices of both the Western and Eastern spiritual traditions. I've been leading groups and individuals in this journey in different contexts over the course of my work, my career, and I will really enjoy looking forward to your stories. I learn so much from being with you and listening, and look forward to the opportunity.
My work is focused on leadership development, the psychological, physiological aspects of that. So we're going to blend these two worlds together, and we're going to come up with a way, we're going to offer you a way to break the patterns that you get locked in, to sidestep out of some of the craziness in your work. And we're going to teach you a new way of being. The course is going to be a master's level course in leadership and mindfulness. Don't let that intimidate you. There is no test. But it will bring a depth of learning and a shift in who you are as far as how you handle the life that you've got in front of you. And we're going to be doing a series of micro practices throughout the course. And Rebecca's going to lead us into one right now.
So we can do something really simple. Like, you are probably sitting. So I simply want to use this tool of attention to call your attention to how you are sitting in your chair and whether or not you're sensing any form of tension. We carry so much tension and don't know it. So this tool of attention, just pay attention to your feet for a minute. Are they on the ground? Are they crossed? You can actually start this relaxation process just by paying attention to your feet and relaxing them. Okay, now go to where you're sitting. How's the butt doing? Are you holding the weight there? Again, just relax across your lower back. You may be becoming aware of your breath at this point, because that's what starts happening when you pay some attention. No need to try to change it, but pay attention to it. It will give you a cue as to how you're doing at this point. And it particularly helps in a meeting. Feel yourself getting tight, anxious, pay attention to what's happening in your hips, your feet. All right, so go on up to your shoulders. Let any tension just move down the shoulders and down the arms, out the hands. Again, you'll probably be aware of your breathing. With just this simple practice, can you feel your mind like right through here just start to relax that little bit? You've gotten some freedom and some space for yourself, some space to think and to have some other options.
As we walk through this course, it will be a series of micro practices, just as simple as that. They go a little deeper and a little deeper and a little deeper. And we integrate the science, leadership development, and spirit into one place, into one sense of knowing. So we don't have to be all compartmentalized. We would really love it if you join us. You can find the listing for it on my website, janbyers.com/wellbeing. It is based on the book that I've written, and it's an interior leadership journey, a course on clarity, coherence, and mindfulness. It begins in September. We have a little bit of time. If you sign up early, if you sign up by September 2nd, you get a guided meditation that I have recorded. There's also an opportunity to have individual coaching sessions. So if you want one of us to walk you through the process every week or every other week, to just kind of help you find your way through, to help reinforce anything that you might need to learn that we presented as a group. It's a great way to do that. And I think you'll really enjoy it. We'd look forward for you to be a part of it. I want to walk you through another little practice right now. So sitting in your chair, a little bit more aware, a little bit more awake. Focus your attention here in the center of your chest, in the area of your heart. And I want you just to take in a breath as though you're breathing in through your heart. Now it's a visualization, of course. You're not actually breathing through your heart. But it changes your biochemistry. It changes your autonomic nervous system as we focus here. And as you breathe out, I would like you to focus just a little bit deeper, the diaphragm, the solar plexus, the stomach, whatever you call that spot just below where your ribs come open. And so we're breathing in through our heart and out through our diaphragm. And I'm asking you now to just take 5 simple breaths. In and out. We're not straining. We're not going too fast. Just simple, easy breaths. Breathing in through our heart, out through our diaphragm. This technique is the beginning of a series of techniques that you can do while you walk down the hall. You can do it in a meeting. You can do while you drive. And it begins to reset our physical system. And as we reset our body, then we have the opportunity to take another look at a situation and see, oh, wait, there was some more information there that changes what I thought was true. Or you're calm enough to just say, can you help me understand what you mean by that? Just anything that's more calm and more present than a reaction. Because ultimately leadership is being able to listen, being able to hold steady, and being able to respond to what's actually happening, not what you think is happening. So once again, I ask you to join us, a call to wholeness, the leader within. The website right there, janbyers.com/wellbeing. early bird opportunity for September 2nd.
We know that we are all living in really stressful times. Part of what we're offering is hope, in this search for meaning in the midst of all that we're having to produce and give for work, for family, for others. Hope and a sense of meaning about the work we're doing is part of what we intend for this course to offer.
So we hope that you join us, and we will see you in September. Thank you.
Thanks.